Now, earlier, BB Shea brought up, to me, an odd flavor combination that he really liked. It was that Bojangles Bowberry biscuit with a slab of sausage in the middle of it. And you loved it.
It was amazing, yes. Highly recommended.
Now, Chris Demm called this an abomination, and I agree. There's a new Oreo mashup that has Oreo and Sour Patch Kids candies. They have a tart and sweet cookie now.
With the traditional chocolate cookie?
No, the cookie resembles the Oreo golden cookie, which would be the vanilla cookie. But both the cookie and the cream filling have Sour Patch Kids flavors and colors inside. So it would create a sweet taste from the cookie, which is more vanilla, but the sour on the inside, which has, like
it could work. People love sour.
Yeah.
Especially the youth.
I'm against it.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I'm against that. I mean,
old.
Oreo's got to be sweet. I mean,
they do.
You got to have sweet Oreo. I'm not doing that.
I don't like gummy combined with anything not like fruit related. I think gummy should stay gummy.
I agree.
I don't like when what's that thing that kids love when they put gummy worms in like Oreo crumbs and dirt. They call it
that's great. Yeah,
I hate that.
Okay.
Combining chocolate with gummy.
The earthworms on an ice cream cone or something.
Yeah.
This is why Biggie and I are best friends, and you can't be my best friend. I'm sorry. I wanted to let you in the circle, but Biggie and I are best friends because, I used to take my daughter a lot to those yogurt places where you'd get frozen yogurt and then dump anything you wanted on top of it, and she would put on top what you just said: Oreo cookies, crumbles, and then Reese's cups, and then the sour worms. And I said, you're combining wrong flavors.
It's
wrong flavors. Yeah.
I'm going to sound like, as the oldest person in the room, I didn't think all gummies were necessarily sour, correct?
They don't have to be sour,
but
but it's a totally different texture.
those
the
are.
mouthfeel kind of is
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
But it's still good.
I don't agree.
No,
I
you got a
don't
clash
like
of
it.
flavors there.
That's their palate, though. I mean, and the stuff, look at us. The flavors you remember from your youth, those are the ones that stick with you the longest.
But to mix chocolate, peanut butter, Oreo, and Sour Patch.
You know who else didn't like mixing?
Is it the Nazis? It's the Nazis.
Yeah,
I guarantee it's the Nazis.
The GD Nazis.
The sour part I agree with, but if you have like a sweet, gummy, fruity flavor, I think that can coexist.
Excuse me. We can't just glaze over the fact that he just said I'm acting
I'm
like
sorry,
a
I
Nazi.
kinda
That's
just
what
jumped to the
happens.
conclusion.
That's what happens.
You're a dessert shop Hitler.
He just called me dessert shop Hitler.
Yeah.
I agree. I didn't even know. I don't even know what the point you made. I'm sitting here,
Reeling.
He just took me out with like a left hook and said, "You know who else didn't like gummy worms? The Nazis."
Honesty Day.
Mixing. Honesty Day.
yeah.
That's Honesty Day. That's what it is.
But you can get sweet and kind of. Key lime pie is delicious.
It is.
The filling is kind of tart.
Sure.
Not sour, but it's kind of tart. But the crust and the toppings are sweet.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's
He's right.
the chocolate part to me.
Okay.
Chocolate has such a distinct. I couldn't mix chocolate and gummy. I couldn't mix chocolate and key lime pie.
But sometimes you could see a key lime pie with the chocolate crust.
Wouldn't eat it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
See, that's why I can't have opinions. That's why I can't talk to you people.
I
thought my mic was off.
I feel like we put a slice in front of
No,
you.
I hate chocolate and fruit. It's terrible. Chocolate and fruit don't be combined.
Let me say, I like
chocolate and fruit, chocolate covered strawberries.
Don't care for them.
Wait a minute. You don't like chocolate covered strawberries?
No.
You like fruit?
Dark
You like
chocolate and blueberries are delicious.
No. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. A dark chocolate covered
Delicious.
blueberries.
Terrible. What else is there? Pomegranate seeds or
Oh,
whatever?
those are great.
Terrible.
Those are great.
Chocolate and everything has a place.
What about an acai? I have a
Nazis
frozen.
used to say that.
That's fine.
Nazis. See, he called you.
I'll just brush it off.
And we're best friends. We best friends. I used
he's
to.
He's more mousy tongue.
Oh yeah, right. That's
Everything
right.
in its place.
Yes. I used to always get an acai bar covered in chocolate at Costco. You ever had one of those?
That doesn't count. No.
Nah, acai, nah.
That's not even a real thing.
Acai?
Yeah.
That's a superfood.
Yeah, that's not even a real thing.
You get an acai
It
berry?
doesn't even exist. It's like Ohio. It doesn't even exist.
Acai, Ohio. Sounds similar.
I think that's where they're grown, actually. The acai farms of Ohio, out in Columbus. Yeah, I did that, and I did like that. And I do like what Chris Demm's saying, like a dark chocolate covering a blueberry. That's pretty good. That's
Just mix a handful.
Yeah, it's good.
Like take it Dove
good.
Dark and a handful of blueberries.
Yeah, but what he was saying earlier, and I like chocolate covered strawberries too. Those are good.
Yeah.
They've been around for decades.
Yeah, it's true. That's right. But for something about that Oreo, I'm with Biggie on that. I didn't.
Well, I
like
think
it.
we're not the generation that doesn't eat that sour stuff.
Well, that's for sure.
As a rule.
But I am. I just think they all
Too
separate.
much. You like it separate but equal. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah,
what
sure.
you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
You know who else
Trying to cover his
That's
tracks.
A lot of people said that. Usually when it's separate but equal, that's never good.
You're not going to bully me with your Nazi talk
Yeah,
over my
trying
food
to-
opinions.
yeah.
Well, now you got BB Shea, you and Biggie and another compatriot.
Yeah.
We have you'll have a food podcast. This seems like tailor made for it.
You
It'll
should.
probably end up getting tried at some
Yeah.
point.
And we will see these BB Shea and our other partner. They like weird food combinations.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
They do. I don't.
I don't
I'm
either.
But
more
you're going
cut
in with a
and dry.
closed mind, Biggie. That's not how you should operate.
Well, I don't like weird food combinations either. I've never been.
Close mind.
We've done some, and they've tried. And I will say some of the stuff they've brought to the table has been good. But like I've tried the gummy worms with the chocolate, and I just did not like it.
I'm with you. But, used to, we'd have a lady who worked here who would bring us Reese's cups like all the time. She was always making bundt cakes. I loved her.
Beyond generous.
Loved her. And she would constantly bring like white covered chocolate, like Reese's peanut butter cups, but white chocolate or with.
The non-traditional M&M flavor.
Yes, stuff like that. And I'd always think, if I wish she'd just bring me the
Just the
regular.
normal-
just
The missionary bar is right next
I'm
to
the
it.
missionary. I'm not reverse cowgirl. I'm missionary.
No.
And I would eat it, and it was always good.
Yeah.
I was always good, but it was always like, okay, pretzels are chopped up into this Reese's cup. And I used to want to say to her, just bring me regulation missionary M&Ms. That's what I like. That's what I do, And she never, I love her. I love her to this day. I would love it if she'd bring me a white chocolate Reese's cup now. That would be, and I would try it. I would eat it for her. But I just like regulation, let's get down to business and do it. That's how I was. They are saying that super fans of Oreos and Sour Patch Kids will go for this. And of course, regular Oreo flavor Oreos will probably go up in sales.
Yeah,
because of-
touch.
They come
Yeah, 'cause kids are getting out of school.
Yeah.
Need some snacks.
in stores early May is what they're saying, so that would be the perfect timing for all of that. Well, I hate to drive a wedge into this show before it is, but that's just how it is. It's Nazi propaganda Tuesday.
Chinese communist propaganda.
That's all of that.
George Wallace.
That's just how it is. That's right. That's it. Well, you'll be back in here again tomorrow, I guess,
I'll be
BB.
here
We know
tomorrow.
that officially now, don't we? So you can make your plans accordingly. Okay, everybody. That one guy who hates you, he won't have to turn
You
on
let him-
tomorrow
yeah.
to see.
Let him know ahead of time.
Tell him right now.